Oh, thank you. This is a song about labels. I hope that you like it. Well, if a label's helpful, you should use it. If a label's helpful, you should definitely use it. Well, sometimes labels are the key to identify your identity. If a label's helpful, you should use it. If a label makes you feel much safer, so you don't have to explain things to your workmates or your neighbor. If that label helps define who you are and saves you time. If the label's helpful, you should use it. But sometimes labels just cause interference, and some people find them more of a hindrance. Cause maybe you don't fit in one group, you're more complex than a can of soup. Unless that label's helpful, then don't use it. Cause soup cans have labels, it doesn't matter. When I was 9, I was sure that I was gay. I wore baggy clothes, I was scared of men, and all the boys I liked told me I was gay. But then one day I saw a vag and I said, that's nice, but it's not for me. And I hate to say it, it makes me sick, but I really do love me some dick. If a label gets you something you need, if the label's accurate and it can help you succeed, if that label gets you the right medication or assists you with your education, if the label's helpful, fucking milk the shit out of it. Well, I was a music artist in my early 20s, but people wouldn't buy it cause I wasn't cool or sexy. Cause being sexy and writing songs apparently can't occur independently. But it's cool cause I left the music industry on good terms, mostly. So then I labeled myself a comedian, and a bunch of people were like, nah, you're not a comedian. Well, I guess they're right, what do I know? I've only written and performed 5 full-length comedy shows. I just thought the label might be helpful from a marketing perspective. Wasn't even a real trumpet. Gotcha. Well, some days I wake up and I'm a lady, and other days I wake up and I'm not so much lady. Well, I guess I'm called that gender fluid. Right now I don't need that label, so I don't use it. The label doesn't help me, I don't use it. Some labels might be true for you forever. You take care of those labels cause they hold your life together. Well, there was a time you had to hide that part of you. It's life denied. Now there is no greater warmth or pride when the world affirms who you are inside. Some labels might be true for you at one stage, but being open-minded means allowing yourself to change. That same label that freed your heart could one day be your prison bars. Only use that label when it's helpful, yeah. Only use that label when it's helpful, yeah. Only use that label, only use that label. Only use that label when it's helpful. Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Look, I know a lot of people find it helpful to label things like mental health related stuff. And like I said, if it helps you, that's awesome. I personally find that it just makes things worse for me. Like, I really don't like the word depression. It just kind of has way too much stigma. So I prefer to call it forever sad. It's my forever sad. It just sounds a bit more like an adventure, you know? Like, let's go fight the forever sad. It's fun. I also like to call it my durable loneliness, because that sounds positive and strong, like something I could mention in a job interview. It's my durable loneliness. I can feel lonely anytime, anywhere. If you need someone to feel lonely, I'm your guy. It has been a bit of a mental health kind of year for a lot of people. So this is a little song for anyone who maybe just in the past year, but also just generally, you know, has a bit of the forever sads. I hope that you like it. well-meaning friends might offer advice with solutions that you've heard 1,000 times before. Have you tried meditation? Oh my God, no. You're the first person to suggest appropriated Eastern philosophy. Why didn't I think of that? Well, I'm not gonna tell you everything's gonna be alright, 'cause I don't know what kind of fucked up shit is happening in your life. But what I will do is share with you some phrases I find comforting. Phrase 1. A light breakfast will be provided. No heavy lifting for the rest of the day. Free postage. But my favorite phrase of all to say is I have a face and you have a face, and every part of it is in the right place. Nobody's face could ever replace your face. That would be a disgrace. Looking around, it's all pretty bleak. Lots of evidence to show the world is ending this week. Try to do the right thing by recycling your soft plastic, but you can't find the drop-off point at the supermarket, so you just put it in the normal bin and feel bad. Well, I'm not gonna tell you that we're all gonna work it out, 'cause humans are Earth's leechy boyfriend and she's trying to kick us out. But what I will do is share with you some phrases I find comforting. Arch support will be provided. Plush bathrobes available in teal. Comments disabled. But the phrase that has the most appeal is I have a face and you have a face, and every part of it is in the right place. Nobody's face could ever replace your face. That would be a disgrace, 'cause life doesn't come with any guarantees, like planning a 10-month international tour for the year 2020. Or being disappointed with every Star Wars film made after 1983. Like writing a song called Ironic, and then everyone makes fun of you because the lyrics aren't technically irony. Isn't that ironic? No? I guess I don't really know the definition of that word either. Well, you don't have to tell me everything's gonna be alright. It's nice that you care, but you don't have to lie. I'll tell you what you can do. Use these phrases that are comforting. My shoulder will be provided. I'm sorry, things have been shit. I'm listening, but if you only remember one phrase, make it this. I have a face, and you have a face, and every part of it is in the right place. Nobody's face could ever replace your face. That would be a disgrace, and I would really miss your face. I have a heart, and you have a heart, and I know that sometimes that's the most painful part. But when feelings get scarred, you can cry or make art. That's a start. You're alive, sweetheart. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, and I'm sorry if this song is offensive to people that don't have faces. I try to be inclusive of everyone, but I'm still figuring all that stuff out. So if you don't have a face, your lack of face is ace, and I would never want your lack of face to be